Evacuated his reserve tank. I like that. Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. At least this afternoon I'm not late. Whether the picture's any good or not, I can't tell you. How do you get 3 days off, Carl? Oh, seniority. I'm working tomorrow and Memorial Day. Because they can't get anybody else to work. So I get a bonus for working tomorrow. I've not seen the Monday schedule yet. So I shouldn't say I'm working Monday. But I will if something comes up. We did 2 full loads today for Holly. One was this morning before the noon live stream, and then I did one this afternoon as well. Vicky, welcome aboard. So, she wants to do another load tonight after the live stream. So, I guess I'll have to end promptly at 8 o'clock, and we'll take another load. Person making the schedule screwed me. Oh, no. I hear you, Carl. I might actually do the same thing. We will help you. We got your back. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, Vicky. Okay, everybody, you saw that. Uncle Lisa, welcome aboard. Anyways, you saw a quiet listener can use watch hours. So please watch her stuff. Give her some love. Uncle Lisa, welcome aboard. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I know somebody's about to get this channel tonight. Good class is twice as big as necessary. That's a good one, Mark. That's a real good one. William Brody, how was the parade? Are your legs and feet sore? No, Linda, the featured channel tonight, anyways, is not Quiet Listener. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. I don't know if Quiet Listener has a cat dish. Vicky, do you have a cat dish on your back porch? Who's buying? That's a good one too, Carl. I want one of those pint glasses. Yep. Vicky says absolutely not to a cat dish on her back porch. Ain't gonna happen. I think I know why. She's afraid she might attract one of these little babies. Let alone a cat. Yeah. What is that? Looks like I got a droop in the screen. Oh well. You should have been here this morning, Uncle Lisa. You were mentioned. Nancy Drew had a good one, and then Hitch Up and Toe had a great comeback. Yeah, it was epic. I'm going to repeat it just because it was so good. No, it's not Michael's Adventures, Uncle Lisa. Don't feed the wildlife. They do have a tendency, if you leave them food out, you're going to be either not leaving them food out after that, or you will be always leaving them food out. And some of them can turn out to be a little raccoons can be like woodchucks. They'll burrow under your house, Anyways, Uncle Lisa, Nancy said that she found her first gray pubic hair. Yeah, her first gray pubic hair. Unfortunately, it was in her Big Mac. And Mark, he comes back with, sorry about that, Nancy. Oh, we all died. What a bad pair. Just fine. Just don't feed it on the back porch. Okay. Yeah, my luck, I'd be going out to fill its feeder dish or something, and it'll be waiting for me. Like maybe too anxiously waiting for me. He's holding his feet hurt. I took a hike here. Day was that? I took a short hike. It was not even a half a mile. It was at that one park, and I didn't have my camera with me. Well, I don't think I made it over a half a mile. I come back, and obviously I don't have the right hiking shoes. So I'm going to have to get a good pair of hiking boots. I was wearing tennis shoes, and that wasn't the right thing to wear. If I could find a decent pair of sandals now, on the other hand, it would have to be one of those well-groomed trails. And I have a tendency, if I see something off in the woods, I might go inspect it. Wearing sandals in the actual woods? No, you don't want to do that. Get sticks cramming up into your toes, stuff like that. Oh, cool, Carl. I must have missed it. Anybody new coming in, we've got to let's put up quiet listeners link, please. Carl, you could do that, can't you? Nancy is busy guessing. She's thinking maybe the featured channel might be Firefly Kelly. That's a really, really good guess. Kelly Crawford. But didn't we already feature her? Maybe we didn't. I know. No, she actually won some money. That's what it was. But I don't think we featured her channel yet. I don't know if she has a cat dish on her back porch. Okay. I won't do it just yet. I think I'll wait till Holly comes on. So far, the clues are they have a cat dish on their back porch. It's a very small channel. does a lot of live streams. I didn't say that this channel does live streams. We see this channel on other live streams a lot. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. Bubble gum on your screen, Bill. How'd that happen? A lewd nude in Bermuda who thought she was shrewd. I was shrewder, she thought it quite cruder to be wooed in the nude. I pursued her, subdued her, and oh my God. How much did it cost you? Okay, Hitch Up and Toe is guessing Gina Payne. Last I checked, I don't think she's got a back porch. She might have a cat dish. That is possible. Vicky is guessing Georgianne Rose. Georgianne Rose is a small town. I think Georgianne's got like 40. No. 30? How many subscribers do you got, Georgianne? I can't remember. I think you said it, or somebody said it this morning, how many subscribers you have. You know, the my channel's starting to turn into a dating service. Hey, you can't blame the guys or the gals for trying. Well, stranger things have happened. TC Traveler. Oh, I get it. You know, somebody else has a similar name. Rolling Vistas actually met up with a channel. And I'm subscribed, I'd never go visit. The guy taught Rolling Vistas. taught them fly fishing. The heck is Holly doing? She's packing. She wants to take another truckload over to her apartment tonight. It'll be dark by the time we get home. Just like everyone else. That's right. We're all the same, only different. Yeah. I like the name, Georgianne. TC Traveler. It's almost tongue in cheek. Maybe Nancy Drew will write for you. Or Mark. Or Uncle Lisa. Carl's got some good ones too, remember that. And if you get really desperate, you can always call up Papa Drew. No, wait. Give him started, I don't know. I was going to say start a separate Facebook page with separate aliases and all that. Then get a hold of Papa Drew. How do I meet channel 6? 3 channels. Oh boy. No, it's not Georgianne Rose. She might have a cat dish on her back porch, however. I haven't checked. I don't want to get shot. No, it's not. It's not Mark and Carl. Good guess, though. Uh, Mark did admit he doesn't have a back porch, let alone a cat dish. This channel does. There is a cat dish. I probably should change the background. Everybody's been to this channel. I shouldn't say that everybody has, but I noticed a lot of comments on this channel from half the people that are in here right now. They're just not remembering very well. You do have a cat dish, see? I honestly don't know that for personal observation. It was more of a lucky freaking guess. So tell hubby, get over it. A Q3. How do I meet Q3? I don't know. In fact, I don't know how to meet a Q3 because part of it is I don't know what a Q3 could be. I saw one in a 52 Ford pickup today. Not with my own, I wasn't there in person. Oh, freaking awesome. Yeah. They are. Haven't seen them in a while. They're the Aussies. They come on here once in a while. But no, it's not their channel. That's a very good guess, Georgianne. Yeah. Georgianne knows what I'm talking about. Hey, safety first. The Van Girl. Is that a channel? Is the cat dish the same as a cat bowl? Like to put food in, or what the heck is a cat dish? It can be almost anything, a dish that you would typically feed a cat with hard, normally, the hard cat food. You know, comes out of a bag. A lot of people don't. They'll use the cat dish bowl and put moist cat food in. A cat dish. Good one, Carl. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, I did, Jordan. That's why I said I saw a cutie in a 52 today. Oh boy, Mark's got another one. Once was a fellow from Boudet who loved to play golf. New Day. Someone quipped that thing has a hell of a swing. He sure is one well-equipped dude. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Why do I need it? Oh, I know why I need it, because she's using the couch to stack more boxes on. And I left my phone there. Oh, let's see. I know I have a shift scheduled for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, question of the day. What do they call men at a wedding? Groomsmen. Should be called Paul there. We have a lot of this going on, Vicky. William Brody says hello. She said, hey. Uh-oh. What's not going to happen? Yeah. Oh. You are going to go on, though, right? Okay. Okay. I don't get it either, Nancy. Can't even buy it. All right. Ah, I did think of one earlier. Now I can't seem to remember it. Oh well. It was probably too naughty, and that's why I put it way in the back. um, and then I was thinking of a song. I don't know why. The pallbearer thing. I think that's what made me think of a song. He stopped loving her today. They came and carried him away. Something dying. Okay. I like the one where it's a country song too. And there's a good video that goes with it. Who in the heck does that song? But it's a song about a younger guy meets an older guy at a bar and they get to chit chatting about you name it, everything. You know? And I don't know, a few months later or something. Anyways, the guy passes away. The lawyer contacted the singer. He left everything to you. And the guy was a multi-millionaire. And part of the video shows him putting a six-pack on the guy's grave. Yeah, Mark's been canceled. I think the kids are still outside playing. So, I was telling Holly about it earlier today. You emailed me. It's all right. We haven't been kicked off the internet yet. So, effectively replaced with a 2/4. Okay, 2x4 with a black stripe, 2/3 of the way up. Oh, it must be you're talking about the tuxedo or dressed like a penguin. Billy Currington, thank you. Well, then slow down, Holly. Sue is here with her hand over her mouth. It might have been the air conditioner.
I'm taking my medicine right now.
Okay.
Then I can come on earlier, maybe.
And one of those big monster trucks just drove by. No, that was like they might be in the cat family. This is my um, just keep my it's a windbreaker. A lot of people have dead cats. Well, I have a dead skunk. I don't think it's right to skin a cat and use it as a you know windbreaker on your microphone. But if you find a dead skunk in the middle of the road, dead skunk in the middle of the road, dead skunk in the middle of the road, and he's stinking to high heaven. Can't remember who did that song. No, it was a skunk. Butler Family Farm, Vicky. That is an excellent guess, and it's not correct. Yeah, it is a great song. Yeah, it's a skunk. It's actually
That's no good.
It's just barely, it's trying to move. It's got batteries in it, but it walks. I like the ones you, I don't know if you can get them now, but they were a rage a few years ago. So, you got this wire. It's kind of a flexible, bouncing wire. Maybe it's fiberglass. I don't know. But it's curved, and then it'll have an animal on the end of it. And this one guy, he had a skunk on the end of this fiberglass pole. And he would, sneak around, hide behind, say, a porta-john. Somebody come going to use the porta-john, and all of a sudden the skunk comes around the corner and freaks them out. Skunks do freak people out. A sweet rat. Those Swedes don't get a freaking break from you. Oh my God. I don't know how or why. Yeah, but some of the girls here are moderators, Linda Barker and Sue, and if they think you've gone way too far, then sayonara. I can't do a damn thing about it. I'm the host. And this is StreamYard. Okay. Our treasured home. She wants to know if you have a cat in the back porch. Let's see what Nancy says. The other Nancy. Now, it's not. I'm not talking about Nancy and Bill. You're all right, Mark. Linda's just shaking her head. I like it. All right, I'm gonna get really Nancy's swearing or cussing. There is a difference. I have been chastised for using the F word. Yeah, I said frost. No. We had frost 2 days ago. Now it's 80. Welcome to Michigan. Till after 8:30. Oh man. But no, I've been chastised for swearing when all I did was cuss. What I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but swearing means you're using God's name along with something. You're using God's name in vain. For instance, GD. That's swearing. But if you just say, "Oh, fuck it," or "shit," something like that, that's not swearing. That's cussing. George Ann's got to go potty. We're having a good time here, Justin and Christina. I'm very much looking forward to meeting you at N23. Which that topic will be coming up pretty soon. For those of you who didn't hear me talk about it at noon today, I did hear from Land Cloud Adventures, and he's got his campsite at Autrain. It's on Lake Superior in the Upper Peninsula, Autrain Campgrounds. And then Kobe, which is Living the Dream, he's got a campsite right across from Nate. And hopefully I'll get one at least not too far away from them. I'm sure I'm going to have to act fast because the 23rd of June is only like 3 weeks away. So I hope to have the camper ready to go in that time, and Serendipity up and running smoothly. Might be, yeah. I'm hoping to save on the gas costs, and it's just me, so I might as well just take the camper, pickup camper. I just don't know which pickup truck I'm going to bring it with me on. Serendipity 2.0 has some electrical problems. I think I can fix those. On the other hand, it wouldn't be bad to take La Fortuna. She's a little bit bigger truck, a little more room for extra shit to take with me. With religion of their church, yeah. Protestant or Catholic? I'm dirty. I'm Episcopalian. All right. But, the funny thing is, if it's, let's put it this way, if the Ice Queen, if she says it, it's just going to sound so beautiful. I mean, she could rip my head off and shit down my neck and say it in French, and I go, oh, I love you too. Yeah, I'm talking about Izzy. She's had a couple out recently, and I haven't watched them. I got the notifications, and I didn't watch them. John Cleese, the Messiah. That's a comedian, isn't it? How much stuff is there left to move? Oh, my goodness. Okay, tomorrow she wants to get her first bedroom moved. And then Monday, she would like to get her second bedroom moved. I mean, we're talking about two, relatively small rooms, but they're full. And let's see, there's a china cabinet here in the living room yet. Still needs to be emptied. It's full of china. Lots of stuff in the kitchen, including a portable dishwasher that has to be moved. There's a lot of miscellaneous. I'm guessing there's going to be about 10 more loads until all of it's been moved. She does expect that she will be staying in her apartment Sunday or Monday night. Carl doesn't matter, I walk. Remember, always tell people you love them, but shout it in German because it's terrifying, yeah. Grossmuten. Guttural language. I bet they can. She has 3 bedrooms, Uncle Lisa. And that doesn't include mine, okay? She has 2 bedrooms that she has full of stuff. And she stays in the living room, which is full of stuff, including her oxygen paraphernalia, the oxygen generator, the, it's called a BPAP. She uses that. Doesn't have a mask, but it's got a larger tube, and then it goes into her nose normally, but it's a nighttime type of thing. Let's see. We did empty 99% of her stuff from the garage. That was one of our first trips. Yeah, you might as well say 4 bedrooms. I live in a 3-bedroom house, but she uses 2 of the bedrooms for, when she originally moved in, she wasn't on oxygen. So she actually used the bedroom be the west side bedroom. She used that, and that was fine. And gradually, she just kind of took over the rest of the house. Hey, yeah, it's gonna take quite a few trips for those of you who are counting. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 7 trips so far, and as said, I think it's going to be another 10. The Sacrament, for instance. Okay. Asti de Tabernacle du Sacrament. See, I'll never be able to speak any French. Are people allowed to puke in the bathroom on the boat? Well, I suppose out on the ocean you could get seasickness. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have her call you, Carl. You should run. We pick on Holly. Yeah, me too. I'm just geeked. Things are starting to fall in place. It's right around the corner. It'll be here before we know it. And yeah. So I think it's going to be 2 little vacation trips for me, other than there might be maybe a day, a weekend or 2 between now and then. But I do plan to spend about 5 days with Living the Dream and also Land Cloud Adventures. That's in about 3.5 weeks from now. I'm going to bring both kayaks. I don't know if Tina's going to be able to make it up there or not. She might. But, I'm going to take both of the kayaks with me regardless, even if I only use one. Or I could put one on each foot. True. Mark has some good ones. I've heard a couple of them. The one about the guy from Nantucket, I've heard that my whole life. Why can't we do quatrains? Rain guards on the front doors. Cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see your new one. I know you've probably put out a video. Have I watched it? No. Holly on today. Are you asking if Holly's on today? Yes, she is coming on today. I don't know what time. I'm going to guess 7. So, okay. The pole dance video, yeah. Now the pole's going to be installed in Synchronicity, and I still intend on getting that done. I had some projects that are pending right now, taking care of my nephew who's been ill. I do have his vehicle up and put together now, so hopefully he'll be moving on soon. Of course, Holly's going to be her own place, so I will be visiting her less and less. I told her this. She knows that I don't plan to be in Michigan come winter time. Told her I think day after Thanksgiving, the Friday day after Thanksgiving, I'm turning the key in the bus and I'm heading south. I can work down there, so everything should be kind of okay. All right, Justin, Christina, we will have an epic one. in your honor, as a matter of fact. Thank you for being aboard. Yeah, isn't that a funny thing? You know, you rattle a pan or make a certain type of noise that your pet is accustomed to, and they can be sound asleep, snoring away, and boom, they're awake. Just got to make that certain sound. Okay, we got 16 people on board right now. We did have 18. That's okay. Aging gracefully is a nice way of saying you're slowly looking worse. Yeah, that's true. Very much. But I heard somebody knock on the door. Um, Florida or Vancouver? Is it kind of mild in Vancouver? I've heard that it is. I think Izzy or somebody else told me. Uh, Paul Barter, bread truck guy. I think he went up there in the wintertime and it was mild. Game of lawn darts. Yeah, Holly is my pal, and but again, things change. And yeah, she's gonna have to have a different person starting in December that will come in and do what she needs done. But now she's getting to the point where you know she needs help with the bathing because she could slip and fall, and that wouldn't be good. Now she does the new place by request. They put in very stable handbars and everything. The bathtub is about as handicap accessible as you can get it, a standard tub. Um, the toilet, we still have to install one of those upper seats that has the arms on it. Still got to get one of those. Then she has a brand new bedside commode. So here, her commode is right here in the living room. So it has to be emptied several times. But she's getting to where she'll be able to motivate. Well, put it this way. It's just her stuff to contend with at her apartment. Now, my stuff hasn't really been in the way here, but her apartment is bigger than this house. It's more roomy than this house. So I think she's gonna be okay. South Extreme, please pick it up. You shouldn't trip on it. Uh-oh. I gotta read this one. Scroll up. Handed her a glue stick. So, ooh. That is a good one. That I like. More than the other ones, really. Okay. Mildest winters. Well, maybe I'll get to visit. This winter, I'm planning on pretty well convinced I'm going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I've talked to somebody that's been there many times, and he said, the nicer part is the northern part. A little less crime in the northern part, a little less, just nicer part, if you will, of that part of Myrtle Beach. And then the campground where I'm hoping to stay is about 20 miles to the west. So we'll see. They did say they didn't think my rig would fit. So I don't know. I'm Might have to check that campground out in person. In the meanwhile, I might be staying somewhere else temporarily because this campground came with, full hookups, and it was $400 a month for, I think that's what they would consider a winter rate or off-season rate. I don't know, but sounds pretty doggone good to me. And I can, I've got the car dolly now, and I can bring a La Fortuna with me, or maybe the other truck, or maybe I'll have a car by then, or something. I'll bring a commuter vehicle with me. Holly and Catherine. Well, thank you, William. I can do better. Good one, Nancy. Let's see. Well, if any, to try. I don't know. Didn't Adam get the wool pulled over his eyes by both of them? Jonathan Zock, welcome aboard. Good to see you. No idea what happened. I went to click. I was clicking on hide current comments, and everything just boom went all the way back to. I'd almost start over. It still said I was live, but testosterone is not a thinking chemical. Estrogen is a hunting chemical. Yeah, true. I have to say I agree with you. It's the chemical and the biological that control us, especially from puberty on up. At some point in time, it seems to slow down on females. I haven't stopped. But I believe that might have something to do with the idea of refill the earth. So we're genetically engineered to produce a lot of sperm. I just believe that's how it is. Why certain societies buck against that? I don't know. They just do. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. Estrogen is a chemical that encourages sociopathy and pathological altruism and an insatiable need to spend your, not there. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I pushed buttons. That's what happened to me. So, should I? I don't know if anybody can see it. Nah, you can't see it. There's a raccoon behind me eating out of the cat's dish. And the only thing I can tell you is that you'd have to guess the channel to be able to see that silly raccoon. Even this one, I don't know. Yeah, okay, now you can see him. Little bandit. Stand criticism. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'd have to say I probably disappointed the virgins too. Can't spell that. Oh boy. Pocahontas at this point. No, I haven't named the skunk. But I still think it's better than skinning a cat. Yeah, you hear that all the time. Oh, I think I've got my wind noise reduced. You know,
About 10 minutes, Jack.
10 minutes. Okay, Holly. Yeah, they got to skin the cat covering your microphone. I think that's sad. Why don't you just, if you're going to use a dead cat, as they call it, for the microphone, at least find one that's already dead. You know, it's been hit by a car. Maybe you can get to it before the vultures do. You know, or how about a raccoon? Why can't we use a raccoon skin? A dead raccoon for, you know, for your microphone to keep the wind noise down, muffle the wind noise. I just think it's wrong to, you know, kill cats just to use for microphones. Doesn't make sense to me. Choke a chicken. It is the worst skunk ever. But maybe when I give it a name. Hand you the camera. I do like that one. All right, 10 minutes. So that's about enough time. The channel that we're trying to guess here um, is a solo female. I think we established that last week. As far as I know, solo female. I've not seen a man in the picture. That doesn't mean a thing. There could be kids. There could be two husbands. I don't know. There may be more than one cat. Or there might not be a cat whatsoever, but she likes to feed the raccoons. Yes, she. And her name is Tracy. So now, can anybody guess the channel? No, her channel name is not Tracy. Yeah, that one I've used. Yeah. You know, my neighbors had a pet raccoon. That was really cool. They also had a pet crow. And that was even, I don't know, just as cool. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I didn't have another pop here. I do. I would have died. Hey, Rally Creative Travel. Welcome aboard. Nancy says she's drawing the blank. And Lucky Dog wants to know, is it tripping with Tracy, which is a good guess.
Is it cold out there, Jack?
It's chilly.
Good. That'll be just right.
No, it's not Christian and Tracy's channel. I thought somebody would actually guess that. But no, it's not them. Not unusual. Da, da, da. What is the raccoon named? I think his name is Bandit. Everybody names their raccoon Rocky. Well, no, this one I think is named Bandit. Got to be different, you know. Okay. For the boat, yes. South 40 Adventures. Around here is more like South Park. No, it's not South 40 Adventures. Rascal Man, brother and sister. Oh, that's cool. I tell you what, there's some people here that are going to be ticked off when they figure this out, or I end up telling them who the feature channel is. This is number 4. We featured this channel 4 times now in the last 2 weeks. A week. Well, all right, 8 days. 4 times featured. Last Saturday at noon and in the evening, and now today at noon, and now number 4 is right now. Yeah, Carl, that does count. I gotta put this one up, Nancy. I gotta tell Holly. Nancy, come up with another one. This one, let's see. I tell them I think kids are funny when they drink. They stop asking me to sit their kids.
Oh,
You're going with that answer as well. Good idea, Tom. Raining for 3 days without stopping. Coral is in depression. She's standing looking through the window. If the rain doesn't stop, I'll have to let her in. What was that one guy with he was looking for a new wife. He wanted, well, the requirements was she had to like fishing, know how to bait her own hook, and she had to have worms. He's swimming in the river now. That can mean a couple things. Remember, Detroit. I'm in Michigan, and Detroit has a hockey team. All right. Tiny kitten grew up 26-pound cat. Wow, 1 year. Half bobcat. Wow. Michelle wins $5. Not living with a lady who has worms. It might not end well. Well, that was the joke. So, Michelle, how did you come up with that answer, which is correct, by the way? Power of deduction? I hope you can stick around because I'm going to let Holly come on, do her thing, and then afterwards, we'll actually have something to do by scratching your ticket. Very rural. Now you're living remote. Okay. Dewormer. Yeah.
oh, excuse me. That felt good.
So yeah, let me find it. So now that Michelle, she might tell us how she deduced that this featured channel is Jolly Matilda. I'm just wondering what clue basically clued her in.
Oh, excuse me. That felt good.
Good one. Yeah, you're right. You can go along with Michelle on that one. Rally Creative Travels is trying to tie the game up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my title, I thought of you too with the title, Spy Cameras. Now, this one, Jolly Matilda, Tracy, she actually was filming it, and it's friendly enough. This has been going on for some time, I'm guessing, that uh, it's more like a pet. Now, whether Tracy has a cat, I do not know. I don't really know all that much about Tracy, other than the fact that her name is Tracy. And how did I find that out? Well, somebody called her Tracy on one of the live streams. Quite often, you'll find her at Land Cloud Adventures. You'll find her on Ron Darrell's and a few of the other live streams that pop up. And there she is, Jolly Matilda. And she always interacts with the other people in the chat. And yes, she has her own channel. So I need somebody. Once I said the name Tracy, okay. When they say what? They want you to kowtow. No, when they say fine, it means the couch is comfy and she should sleep there. That's a lucky guess. Okay. Mark's got to go pee pee. Oh, yes, she is. She's definitely a good supporter. She's been on this channel. So she must be a good supporter if she comes on this channel. Oh, my God. She must like everybody. She's a lot of fun in the chats, you know, batting it back and forth. And yes, she even bats it back and forth with Diane Phoenix. Michelle knows. And I bet a lot of you other here, thank you. That's what I was wanting to do. For those of you who have not subscribed to Jolly Matilda, i.e. Tracy, please go over there, give her a visit, make a comment on her little video, because she has one. One video. Make a comment, and by the way, tell her that Captain Jack sent you. Because she has no idea that she's being featured tonight, or that she's been featured for this is the second week. So you should, William Brody. And if you got a damn good signal there, maybe you can bring us up, you know. Uh-oh, Holly dropped something. That'll be one thing that I'm hoping this summer that I can somehow improve. To do live streams with a much better bandwidth so that I can bring up a featured channel if they know they're being featured. Or I can bring up some of you people in the chat. Could be risky, but yes, you should. Georgianne agrees. So, excuse me. I just need more bandwidth, you know. So I can tell right now that I'm lagging a little bit. So you might see, I don't know how you see it on your end, but I'm seeing some lagging. It's like a 2-second delay between what I'm saying and hearing in my head and what I'm seeing myself say on the screen. Mark is back from going pee-pee. I would bring you up, Mark. I really would. So now you're going to say, well, it's fortunate that you don't have enough bandwidth. And the beat goes on. Yes, the beat goes on.
Yeah.
And now what? Yeah,
I need to turn the oxygen up right now.
I got to go turn up her oxygen.
I'm at 92 to 130. You know, I can walk in the kitchen and grab my napkin and have a bag out and go 12 minutes. Wait, look now they have this track. All the things were inside that bag.
Looks like mayonnaise.
Yeah, they're bad. They were bad.
All right.
Now it's too high.
Oh, come on, Holly. You're serious?
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Well, I hope you heard Holly say that. Oh, she's apologizing for interruptions. It's not hard. Yes. I'm gonna... Okay, Michelle, but I'm comfortable. I just got hit in the foot with that book. Oh, I don't know why it fell. What in the world? I don't know. I slipped on some plastic. Hey, if it was warmer in September, see, Sue from New Horizons, she thinks it's great. When I first met Sue, guess what I was wearing? Yeah, my Daisy Dukes.
Here I come.
All right. Please give a warm welcome to Holly by Golly with a weekly laugh
Come
report.
on, Jack.
And then afterwards, we're going to scratch off Michelle's ticket. Oh,
Hey, I had 4 of these cool ones. What they sold.
I don't know. Damn it. I can't even. The room is clean and I'm still tripping.
There's a
Maybe
Actually,
you're
kid
right.
down
Maybe I am stumblegumming.
You and your big clods. Oh boy. Let me catch my breath a second, folks, please. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Get moved up here. There. The heck? He looks like he's got a garage behind me now. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, it's hot. Whew. I got my oximeter here. Jack!
What?
Can you bring me my beer, please?
Still won't let me see. What?
Beer, please.
Oh.
Oh, God, he didn't hear me. Let me check my oxygen. Well, I can't read anything.
I couldn't hear you over the TV.
Thank you, dear. Alrighty. Well, that's a little bit better. Hey, lucky dog. Hi, hitch up and toe. Hello, Nancy. Woohoo, Holly by Golly, weekly lab report. Hi. William Brody. Hello, my friend, too, William Brody. Carl H. Hermit with the high Wi-Fi. How are you? I shall return. Be patient. Maybe a live stream tomorrow. Oh, well, I'll be busy. Hitch up and toe. My girlfriend isn't talking to me. She said I ruined her birthday. I'm not sure how. I didn't even know it was her birthday. That's where you messed up. That is where you messed up. You're not supposed to forget that day. No. Anyway, I'm thirsty here. Excuse me. That felt good. Well, howdy, folks. I'm Holly. I keep sticking here. What the heck? Howdy, folks. I'm Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Hey, Nancy Drew. Hitch. Yeah. Carl H. with the Herbert with the Wi-Fi says, I shall return. Be patient. Maybe a live stream tomorrow. Anyway, I'm Holly by Golly. I got your weekly laugh report. I don't have a lot for you this week. I've been so busy packing constant. I just don't get it. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. Whoa! Excuse me. That felt real good. Excuse me. I gotta blow my nose, folks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over this cold. It's taking forever. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. I went to the doctor's the other day, and he gave me a prescription. Said if I wasn't feeling any better in a couple days, then fill the prescription. Well, I ended up filling it, and now it's like, I've been doing more, but man, I'm way more sore. I've done more work this week than I've done in the last month. I mean, as far as all the heavy lifting and stuff like that. And my legs ain't that strong, but I do have fairly strong arms. And I try to lift with my legs, and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get going here. My sister took my nephew back to the reptile shop because he had bought a turtle. They bought a turtle there. And he brought it back a couple weeks later because he looked at it. The salesman looked at it. He goes, "Oh my God, I've never seen a turtle with blisters on its feet before. Yeah, I will definitely replace it." So he gives him another one, gives her another one. He goes, "Oh boy, look, Mom, another turtle truck. Boom, boom, boom." Okay. I didn't even write them out or anything. I just thought of them, wrote it down, and I'm flying with it. So bear with me if I royally screw up today. I'm getting kind of tired. I already packed up a load and a half today. We did 2 loads yesterday. We done 2 loads today. Anyway, and I've only got about 5 or 6 more loads to get all my stuff there. It's only a 2-bedroom apartment and it's almost full. So I told Jet, look, one of my rooms, it's going to be a while before I get to that. But I got to make room. I got to get there. I got to clean my cupboards out, everything like that. I got to wash everything off that was here. And I'm going to go to a hypnotist to quit smoking. Anyway, oh, hey, what often happened when Ronald Reagan didn't find anything to say? Larry spoke. Yeah. What does GLAD, Hefty, and the National Enquirer have in common? They all are about what garbage is put into. Or where garbage is put, excuse me. See, I told you. I'm going to screw up today. Bear with me. Anyway, I got him moving on here. This is some news for you guys. Thank you, Nancy. Boy, I've only got 10 people in this week. I must have come too late, huh? Anyway, Reagan, when he was president, he went to the doctor and to ask him. The doctor asked him, so what's your favorite snack? And he goes, oh, jelly beans by far. And he goes, oh, you shouldn't eat them. They're loaded with sugar and they're bad for your teeth. And then Reagan said, I don't care. It didn't help Carter either. Hi, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. I just sideways ain't it. I gotta blow my nose once again. I'm gonna give you some informative news now. I hope you get a snicker out of. You know that piece of plastic at the end of your shoelace? It is called an egglet. So if anybody ever asks you, just one of them query thoughts. Anyway, you know that tip of your fingernail where it's supposed to show your how much calcium's in your body and that? There's a term for that. And it is called moonula. In case you didn't know, we got a moonula. It's like half a crescent. Okay. What do Catholic or what is the neck liner that the Catholic priests wear? What is that called? You wouldn't believe it. It's called a zucchero. Oh, I have a strange mechanic. My brother had a strange mechanic. It was called Mr. Goodrich. Now, he went to him and says, look, I need shocks. He says, well, come over to my house later and you can see my wife in a bikini. Hey, Lucky Dog moderator, how have you been? William Brody, you're my friend too. All of you guys are my friend. I wish everybody stay on here all the time, and I wish I had a lot more for you. I do have something more for you. I hope it's good enough for you this week. Oh, by the way, here's some more news for you. Miss America had to go to court. She went to court and she was found guilty. And what she was charged with was she broke the load and packaging laws. She patted her bra. This guy, he goes to the bar And he says, "Oh man, I've only got 2 weeks to live." So everybody's buying him drinks, getting him real drunk and everything like that. And then they says, "Oh, what are you dying from?" He says, "I'm not dying, but I've only got 2 weeks to live because my wife is on vacation." Yeah, I got you thinking. Hi, Jonathan Zuck. Hi, Georgianne Rose. How you doing, baby? Got you thinking, huh, Jonathan Zuck? Anyway, I'm thirsty again. Excuse me. Sorry for taking Jack away from you guys. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, you know what? They 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 have a new law out for the childhood actors about them. You know, the Brady Act, how you had to wait 7 days to buy a gun. Well, now they're starting this where they have to wait 14 days for the childhood actors, and they're calling it the Brady Bunch law. What? Jack, come here. I did something. It says search your device apps web. I don't know what they're talking about. Come here. I was up here and I put my hand on it. Oh, thank you. You got me back in order, guys. Oh, here's some more news for you. There was a new Pepsi commercial out, right? Well, Bo Jackson and Dr. Ruth. What a matchup that was. I mean, and they accidentally, they were ready to practice doing the script and that, and they accidentally messed up the good commercial, and they put in there when Dr. Ruth is saying, "Oh no, it's foreplay." Okay, guys, I'm not. Okay, what do you get when you cross the Writers Guild and it? No. What do the Writers Guild and a constipated moose have in common? Or what would they do? Or how would you like them, rather? I better start that over. Okay, let me start it the other way. What are the Writers Guild and the patrons and the constipated moose be thinking about? Boy, it would be nice if they moved a little bit. Oh, thank you, Georgianne Rose. I've been sick too. I got it from Jack. It's all his fault. Who is tolerant of the gaze of Vermoose? The Straits of Vermoose. What did Trump say after taking 4 million from his holders? Heaven can wait. Okay. Okay. What do basketball, a newborn, and Ed Meese have in common? They're all three things that should be bounced. Okay, I got a good comeback for you. What's the most important item in Dolly Parton's wardrobe? The center divider. Let me see if I have anything more for you guys this week. Let me see here. I got so much to do yet today. Boy, I just can't think very well. Okay. What do you call a bouncer at a gay bar? Flamethrower. Oh, boy. Oh, thank you, Georgianne Rose. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Nancy Drew. You got your tongue hanging out even, Nancy. That's cute. Thank you very much. You guys putting that in comments in there and that. Man, I ain't even combed my hair today. Damn, this thing's skipping on me. I do that when my TV's messing up. Lucky Dog Production Moderator. I like your smiles too. Okay. What do they call that that piece underneath the fat man's belly? Slob shade. Thank you, William Brody. I gotta blow my nose again. I'm sorry, people. Anyway, those pills don't seem to be working very well. And now my oxygen's going up. I may end up in the hospital after all this. I'll be just getting into my apartment, and then I gotta go spend time in the hospital, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Last but not least. What do you call a 23-mile women's race? A jiggle bounce jiggle-a-thon. Oh boy. Oh, I sound like crap. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do better this week. Oh gosh. I feel like I didn't say it. Oh, thank you, William Brody. He said, "Awesome, Holly." Hey, I gotta blow my nose again. Thank you, Georgianne Rose. Well, there. It appears like that is going to be. I'll be turning you back over to Captain Jack Scrapper here in a minute. This was Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Excuse me. That felt good. Peace out. Jack. All here on PP. Well, I think I say that every week to you, don't I? Oh, you're in? Yeah. Hey, that's mine too. That's old too. That's mine too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't get a chance to listen in at all, but I'm assuming she did well. All right, let's get the computer back where it was. I know what I forgot to do. She's yelling about boxes. Well, she asked me to bring in a couple boxes from the truck, which I did. And I brought them in the kitchen where she's been working, and now she's mad about it. I can't win. It's all right. So, yes, Jolly Matilda, and there's the little critter, and her vid here, yeah. Yes, it's all urine, pee-pee. We use that around here a lot. Um, so, Michelle, you're still here, right? We're going to do your scratch-off ticket. Nobody has to make sentence up tonight, unless you want to, which we've done that before. Okay, the dead skunk. I tell you what, the Google lady scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, it was about 3 years ago. I was coming back north. I went to the Mayberry, the first Mayberry meeting that they had. That was in what, 2020, I believe. Anyway, I'm out in the middle of West by God, Virginia, and I got the radio on. I don't know, I found a good, decent station, and I'm going along, and I had the GPS on, and there was an advertisement on the radio station for Google Assistant. I wasn't paying any attention to the advertisement, but all of a sudden the phone, which was sitting on the seat next to me, goes, "How can I help you, Jack?" Oh, it scared the bejesus out of me. Michelle is still here. All right. Well, let's see if you want anything. I got the mystery key password here, and we'll go through it one letter at a time. I'll tell her, William, I'd like to talk her out of going to the apartment tonight. We could do, a good load in the morning, still get back here by 11, and then she can continue to pack and organize, and I can go to work. I got to be in Greenville by noon. So I should be home by about 5, and we could take another load. I think that's reasonable. I'll see what she says here in another half hour. I'll ask her. Okay, the first letter on Michelle's winning ticket is a Y. Why? I don't know. Just because it is. All right. I don't see any Y's in puzzle 1. Puzzle 2. Yep, there's a Y. And it's in a word that has 2 K's in it. Anybody guess what that word is? The Y is right in the middle of this 5-letter word. Yeah, Georgianne, she's been fighting this cold, and she's been kind of overdoing it. That's why I think she needs to take it easy. I'll run to the store, get pop and beer if that's what she needs, but she needs to slow down a little bit. You know what? I do too. I'm tired. It's like that Wendy's commercial, except my bags are right here. So if I had somebody else next to me who was got the same bags, just that's fine. I will go to the store after I'm done here and come back, and we can. All right, I know. That's why I'm going to the store.
You said you wanted something else.
Pop.
Okay, let me give you my card.
Yeah, okay, and then maybe I'll buy a treat. But anyways.
What? No.
Not with your card. Anyway, Holly, I was just telling them that I was going to try to talk you into that.
No, I'll buy you a drink too.
Whatever. Just listen to me, please. We can take a load in the morning and get back here by about 10:30 so I can go to Greenville and work.
Jack, I'm not packing anymore tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
My back is shot.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sore.
We'll see what tomorrow brings.
Okay.
All right. So maybe I don't have to go to
Sorry,
Cedar Springs and then back here and then go past there again.
We already did get 2 loads today, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Mark and Lucky Dog are correct. Kayak. It's funny how that word comes up, especially when I was talking about kayaks earlier. I got to put the names on the kayaks. They came, the order came. The lettering. I named my kayak Yakety Kayakety because I yak a lot. And Tina never did come up with a name for hers, so I'll just put a channel name on it. Thank you, Georgianne. Yeah, she kind of more or less came up with the idea on her own because she's tired. But I'll do whatever. You know, if she wants to move, I will. But I would see it would be much better for her to just take it easy tonight and see what tomorrow brings. You know, what's the emergency? I know she's anxious to get in her apartment. How many months have we been talking about this? Okay, Michelle saying enough chatter. Get back to it. You've only done 1 letter so far. Okay, the second letter is an E. So we have an E in matter, as a matter of fact. And we have an E in bead. I need more beads. Yeah. Plumage or plumage has an E, and so does bridge. Lots of E's. Able. Image. Okay. Obliged. Much obliged. Much obliged to you, mateys, for coming aboard. You're going to name your kayak the Titanic. If you're going to get one of those inflatable kayaks, I wouldn't trust those. Now, Tom, my boss, when we do construction work, anyways, his son has an inflatable. And I tell you what, you pound your fist on the side of that thing and it just, feels like it's a plastic one. But, one sharp stick in this creek, bye-bye kayak, who are now entering Twilight Zone. That's correct. Eat has an E. Imagine that. And tape. Slope. Quickest. And that is in one of the, also the crossword for C, mystery key, E-V-E-R. So that's probably clever. So yes, there's an E in clever, and that's a mystery key word. And Holly is saying, damn it, about something. Just cussing. All right. Modern exam, okay? And this crossword is sideburns. I'll be darned. That's it for the E's, looks like. Third letter is an S. Oh, wow. Michelle, I think this is a good omen. The first 3 letters, I don't know, can you see it? Yes. Yes. Okay, there is an S in shed, and that's a mystery key word. Okay. Slope. The slippery slope we're on, especially me and Georgianne. I'll be shot yet. Okay, sideburns. What was my mom used to say? If you're meant to be shot, you will never be hung. All right. Quickest plus and sideburns has two S's actually. One at the beginning, one at the end. All right. Holly said to me today that I need to do something with conditioner. Well, conditioner isn't going to darken my beard. I got to see the hairdresser and get this, you know, re-dyed. Our next letter is an L. We have two of those in downhill, and able has an L. Plumage has an L. Let's see here. Slope. I gotta write this down a minute. Okay. Today is what? 27th. Big circle. That's just for future entering it on the webpage so that we know that Michelle won or guessed the channel tonight. And now we'll see if she wins something. I think that might have been it. Whoop, there's an L in nil. Missed that one. Okay, now that looks like all the L's. Okay, letter number 5. How many words would you like? V. Letter V. I don't recall seeing any V's. Oh, there's one. Clever. And that's, you know, the mystery key word. We need a C and an R to spell that. Any more V's? I don't see any. Okay. Letter number 6. Yeah, you could take any of these words like matter and bead and make a sentence. J. J, J, J. The J in banjo. Oh, I don't see any more J's. G. I think it looks better white. Just my apron. Opinion. I'm missing something. I think it looks better white. Just my opinion. The 52 Ford pickup. I'm missing something. All right. Plumage. We're looking for the letter G, by the way. Image. And obliged. Much obliged. I like that word somehow. G. Let's G-O-G. There's a G in... Wait for it, Carl. Flamingo. There's a G in Georgianne, too, but C's not on the card. The next letter is an M. M, 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 M. Me want cookie. Me want little Debbie. You want to eat cookie. M in matter. Plumage. Image. Aim. And damn it. No, admit. Modern. Exam. Flamingo. Norm. Okay. Letter number 9 is a Q. I don't recall seeing anything with a Q. Yes, I do. Here's one. Quickest. I think that's the only Q. Letter number 10 is an X. Did we have any X's? Exam. Okay. Moving along. Oh, okay. My beard. Well, I don't know. Well, my sister actually told me. She says she likes it half and half. I said, well, um, that shows people that I definitely dye my hair. It's like, I gotta look young somehow. I gotta act what my brain tells me I am. My brain's not telling me I'm 69. My brain's telling me I'm 50 years younger than that. All right. Letter number 11 is a T, and I know there's lots of T's. There's 2 in matter. There is a T in mountain, and a T in tape, T in admit and eat, and a T in turnip. There's a T in quickest. Any more T's? Yes. Ton and town. And Utica, or Utica, it's a town. Michigan town. If Frank was here, he'd tell us exactly where it is. I think that's it for T's. W is our next letter. W in downhill. Any more W's? Scanning. Scanning for W's. There is one in awkward. 2 of them in awkward. That was awkward. Okay. R. R's are pretty popular. New York. New York. Niagara Falls. Inch by inch. Step by step. I don't know. Matter. R. Bridge has an R. Turnip. Excuse me. Nor. Modern. Clever. We just need to see for that mystery word. Sideburns. And awkward. And norm. Next one is a D. Slowly I turn. That's right, Sue. Utica, New York. Okay, yeah, there is a Utica, New York. But they don't usually do towns in New York on the Michigan scratch-offs. The scratch offs, cash words here in Michigan typically will have names of towns in Michigan. Just so you know. I wonder if other states that have cash words do the same for their state. Inquiring minds want to know. I know UTA Ave. I don't know if that means something risque or not, William. Spinning and winning slots with Blaine. He is getting as popular as Ruby Slots. He's only got, what, 28,000 more subscribers to catch up with her? You will get there. Seriously, spinning and winning slots with Blaine is a fun channel. I watch it at least once a week. We are doing well, Blaine. We're moving Holly, or I'm moving Holly. And that's going reasonable. And, last week I was going to do all this moving for her, and I took a couple days off from work, and she wasn't feeling well. So I couldn't get back on the schedule. But now I'm back on the schedule, and now she wants to move. But, oh well, she's going to have to work around my schedule. I'm doing Pepsi Cola tomorrow in Greenville at both. I'm doing Myers first, and then I'll go to Walmart after that. It's about 4, maybe 5 hours of work. But it's paying, bonuses as well because it's a holiday weekend. So, they couldn't seem to get anybody, so I got lucky. But I like doing it, And coin doesn't hurt either. So, Utica Batavia. Could be. Sue, could you put up a link, please, for Blaine's channel, which is Spinning and Winning Slots with Blaine. Everybody go, if you haven't subscribed to Blaine, think about it, please do. But, he puts up several a week of playing the slots, and he's pretty much a low roller. Not a high roller like Ruby, but that's okay. It's entertaining. I don't watch it for how much money or how many subscribers you have. I watch it for the entertainment value. And, okay, winning money is always interesting. Betcha, Blaine. I'm getting closer to the day where I come down to Hartford, or maybe even New Buffalo, or maybe both. Maybe we'll do a collab and we'll play Buffalo right next to each other. You film me, I'll film you. We'll just cross our cameras this way. All right, we're looking for the letter D. In case you didn't know, Blaine, Michelle Leonardo correctly guessed the channel up here, Jolly Matilda, and she won this ticket. So now we're sketching this mystery key ticket for her. And the word Hartford or New Buffalo does not appear on here. Utica does. Let's see, what other towns in Michigan are on here? It might be the only one. I don't see any other towns. And Michelle's going, why you quit talking about damn towns and scratch the damn ticket? Yes, it would be fun, Blaine. I am imagining it in my mind that I'll walk into the Hartford casino and I'll find you. I'd email you ahead of time. All right. D's. There was a D in bead, a D in downhill, a D in bridge, a D. I'll be crossing the bridge here in 3 weeks. I'm going to go up to the painted painted rocks there, Blaine. I'm going to meet up with Living the Dream, which is Kobe, and also Land Cloud Adventures, which is Nate, and his 2 white dogs. Big white dogs. They're Siberians. Dallas and Pippa. Anyways, the 3 of us, and maybe there'll be a couple more people that join us, like Kyle from Ringo and Czar, and maybe Tina from Tina's the Outsider. Don't know yet, but I'm pretty much a definite. So there's going to be at least 3 channels, myself included, going out to picture rocks. We want to take our kayaks. We are going to bring our kayaks, but whether it's safe enough to use the smaller kayaks on Lake Superior, that remains to be seen. So we may have an alternative if Ringo comes up with his brother's boat, or maybe it's his son's boat. I can't remember. Somebody owns a Power Quest boat, and they are made for Lake Michigan, and they're made for the big lakes, including Lake Superior. Did I get all of the D's? I think Acid has a D, and Modern has a D, Kid has a D, and Awkward has a D. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked, Michelle. You say you're running out of time. It's almost 8 o'clock. I will, Blaine. Thank you. Well, I'm going to put you up on the screen here as well. So, folks, please click on the link. You might have to click on the link in the chat part to go give Blaine some love. Tell him Captain Jack sent you. All right. I. Bridge has an I. Downhill is a crossword that shares that I. Obliged. Image. And mountain. Aim. Turnip. Admit. Acid. Quickest. Sideburns. Nil. Kid. Utica. I think that's it for the eyes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters to go. Georgianne, thank you. Yep, Blaine's getting up there. He's pushing, pushing 3,000? I think so. Maybe 4,000 by now. F. He does a live stream every now and then, too. And that's Hartford and New Buffalo casinos. He does make trips out to Vegas a couple times a year. F. Maybe he'll meet up with Ruby Slots one of these days. I see a L that we missed. I'm looking for F's. The L was in plus. F in flamingo. Okay. H is our next letter. Downhill. Ba. And the word shed. Now that's pretty special because perhaps we've shed a run of bad luck on these tickets. Because Michelle just matched a mystery key word, which is shed. So it's going to be worth at least $5. We don't know yet. We'll find out pretty soon. We're sure going to scratch off the rest of these letters and keep Michelle in dire suspense. It's kind of like walking the plank and wondering when you're going to fall into the ocean. Like that one lady on Pirates of the Caribbean. What's that? I can't remember her name. She plays what's his name's Tell. I don't know. Anyways, she's yeah. She even is a captain at one point in time in one of the movies. But anyways, they were doing scenes where she's on the plank. And she finally got sick and tired of all the retakes and the retakes and retakes. She finally just jumped in. Jumped off the plank into the ocean. Yeah, you're going to get some dollars, something. I think we got done with the H's. So now we're on to the C's. You know what? You're going to be surprised. Because in the back of my mind, I was thinking, well, what could you use a C? I'll tell you why in a minute. Maybe you already know. Do you remember why we would want a C? Well, we'll see. There are no C's in puzzle number 1. But there is at least one C in puzzle number 2. Acid and clever. Well, guess what? You spelled the other mystery keyword. Now we're looking at least $10. 5 for each would be the minimal. But it's a mystery key, so we don't know yet. Any more C's? Yes, quickest and accord. And you're going, well, why are we going to scratch off all these others when you just did it? And it's very unlikely that there could be, 3 of a kind or 3 words in either one of those puzzles. Hey, you don't know. We have 2 letters left. I mean, we can kind of hurry up. There's a U. There's a U in mountain. There's a U in plumage. There is a U. We know where there's a U because we keep saying Utica. Turn has a U. And now we're in puzzle number 2. Quickest has a U. Plus has a U. Utica. We finally found Utica. And of course, sideburns. And I think that's it for the U's. And there's a hair. Not a pubic hair, Nancy. You had me going today. I had an Arby's roast beef. And I looked at it closely. Just in case Mark had been around. Yeah, maximum bucks. Last letter is an O. Mountain. We did not spell it. Downhill. We didn't spell it. We need the M. N, rather. Any more O's? No. Banjo and nor, yes. Slope. Don't look like we're going to spell any other words other than the 2 mystery keywords. There's an L in flamingo that we missed. We do not have the A or the N. There's an O for flamingo and also for oak. Ton has an O. Town has an O. Again, we do not have an N. And norm has an O. But again, no N. If we got an N, we'd have spelled 3 words right there. Ton, town, and norm. Because they're all together. All right, I'm going to double check. A, B, A, B, N, B, A, P. Do we have any P's? No. There's an E that we missed in the word, the word name. Whoops. And there's a D that we missed in an admit. But again, we don't have the A. There's a B, no B's, no A's, no P's, no A's, no A's, no K's, right? No K's. A, R, R. Did we have an R? Yes, we did. There's an R in the word accord. Oh, we don't have the A. All right. N's, A's, M's, K's, A's. Sounds like Holly tipped over an oxygen tank. You okay? All right. She did tip over an oxygen tank. Funny how you get used to the sound of that. Boom. All right. We know we have a winner because we've got both mystery key words. Puzzle number 1, the mystery key word was shed. Let's uncover and see how much is in the shed. Puzzle number 1 is supposed to be at least $5. And it's at least $5. It's $10. That is at least, right? Anyways, it's 10. Let's see what puzzle number 2 is. And it's supposed to be at least $5, but guess what? It's also 10. So this is a $20 winner. Michelle, go into about. I think you already have my email address. It's really easy. It's captainjackscrapper@gmail.com. But if you go to, if you don't have it, go to my channel and go all the way over to where it says about, and you'll find my email address in there. Shoot me your home mailing address. I might, seems like I sent you money before. I don't remember for sure. But yeah, just give me your address and I'll get a money order. Yeah, let's see. I might as well pick up a money order when I'm working at Walmart tomorrow. And I'll drop it in the mail. Well, it won't leave here till Tuesday. But at least I'll get the money order tomorrow and I'll make it out to you from me truly. And yes, you've broke the spell. Now maybe we will all win. I know you're going to tell me, well, we're all winners anyways. Very true. Dwell more on the positive things and you will be a winner. Yeah, we all have negatives in our life, but we just got to get through them, past them, the hell with them, move forward. Forget about what happened yesterday that wasn't so good. Learn from things. Don't forget to do that, but don't dwell in the past. It's not good for you. Nothing wrong with remembering the good things, but piss on those bad things, okay? All right, mateys. It's been a good night for sure, Michelle. I agree. And let's hope that everyone has a good night. Remember now, it is Memorial Weekend. Why do we have Memorial Weekend? Well, because it's the first day of summer and we put our boats in the water and we have picnics and we drink beer and we have a lot of fun. Maybe we even get laid. Wait a minute. Because we have so many freedoms that we have in this country, we honor those who gave all so we can have all. Yeah, Memorial Day. Remember our fallen heroes. Remember our veterans. Tell that guy with the vet's hat on, thank you for your service. Tell that guy that you saw walking into the store in uniform, whether it's dress uniform or it's his normal everyday uniform. Tell him, thank you for your service. All right, mateys. I'm going to try to get the flag up at some point, probably maybe tomorrow morning before I go to work. I've got the clamps, I've got the rope, and the flag is in my bedroom because it came down this winter. I don't know if you remember me telling you. Storm took it down. Hug a vet. Are you a vet, Nancy? Apparently not. Damn it. All right. In the meanwhile, I'll see you Wednesday night. We're still on the letter H. Oh, hell. But we're having fun. And that's what counts. And now that Michelle's broken the deal, maybe we'll have 2 winners on Wednesday night. So we're going to look forward to it. I'll see you around in the meanwhile. Maybe we'll see you at Ron Darrell's or fluffy clouds. Somewhere we'll see Tracy from Jolly Matilda. I hope you went to her channel and told her that I sent you. And give her some love. Hey, mateys. Fair winds and smiles. Thank you for being aboard tonight. And may God bless. Oh, that's cool, Nancy. All right. Happy Memorial Day.